Bliss Institute, and I am here for your spring equinox reading, Cancers, my lovely Cancers. I hope you all are doing well and that you had a great winter. So, the way we're going to get started on this, my cat's here as you can see. We're going to do one card for the general energy for the season. We'll put clarifiers and things like that to go along with it. And then we'll do a card for kind of each month roughly. So, spring equinox is March 19th, and then we move to March 19th to April, April to May, May to June, leading up to that summer solstice, one card for kind of each one of those months. Let's get started. I love spring. Apparently you do too. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yay, Cancers. Yay, you're waking up. You're feeling good. You're feeling like maybe it's time for me to step out a little bit. Okay, but don't get overwhelmed. You've got a lot of options available to you. Maybe you're feeling like this may be a new relationship, but this maybe it's just a new relationship with the self. I always like to go with the self first. And that you're really feeling like, man, there's a lot I can do. There's a lot that I'm capable of. And that's going to be popping up in the very beginning of this season. That March 19th to that April. The next card is the Three of Pentacles. People want to jump on board. There is a coming together to make things happen, to make some change in your world, in your life. So you're not feeling so alone. So you must have made a choice. And your choice, oh, okay, well. You may become a little overwhelmed. You may get a little in your head. That's okay. Let's get a clarifier for your overall energy. Okay. Overall energy is Ten of Pentacles. Your mind's on your money and your money on your mind. All right. So this new feeling is going to be something attached to feeling like you can manifest your ideal life as far as how you make your money. Oh, yes. Queen of Pentacles. How you are in relationship to your money, the role that you stand, the role that you hold. Like you're like, you know what? I'm a boss. I can make, and you feel good about it. That's what it is. You feel good about stepping into this role as someone who can live the life they've always wanted to live money-wise, making money the way that you've always dreamed of making money, being supported in the way that you've always dreamed of being supported. It's just, that's what this energy is kind of pushing you towards. You are like, man, you know what? All of this is available to me. All of it is. The home, the family, the business, the job, all of this is available to me. And you're like, you know what? I can do this. You're feeling really great about that. And that's a new feeling for you. Maybe you felt discouraged a bit before. So then we have that Seven of Cups. So that's kind of what you're sitting with when the season starts out. You're like, all right, well, I'm feeling it. Let's go. Ooh. What choice do I make? What's going on? What options are available to me? Your card, clarifier, is the Justice card. Hello, Libras. So, this is an earthy time. I haven't talked about any other signs in any of these other ones, which is interesting. This is an earthy time. So, there's probably a lot of Capricorn energy going on. There's a lot of earth sign energy happening. Tauruses are doing real well. They're doing okay. They are going to have no, it's Gemini, so you don't have to worry about that so much. They're doing well. You know, there's just a lot of people really wanting to take advantage of being able to use digital platforms and make income online and do all these other things. And you've got that fire too, right? And so then now you're looking through all your choices and you're looking through how it is that you manage your life. And there is a feeling of justice coming. This girl is gorgeous. This is such a nice card. She's got her sword. She's got her scales. She's balancing out. So this is what I will say. the choices that are coming to you, the options that you are trying to choose from. Go for what will leave you feeling balanced. Go for what will leave you feeling heard. Go for what will leave you feeling a sense of justice. As if you are not making choices for others, but doing so out of what you know will lead you to a good outcome. Something that you feel strong about, something that you feel clear about, something that doesn't feel muddled or like, well, maybe this is what I should do, maybe not. If it doesn't feel like a clear yes, that is not the option for you. Keep waiting, keep holding out, because there is something that like you really feel passionate about. Justice card can indicate, yeah, so like a righting of a wrong, right? But justice, particularly when I look at Libras, for the justice card, as a Libra myself, for me, justice isn't about that this is right or this is wrong, like that limited duality. Nah, it's not about that. Justice is about, like, when you look at your overall, like, energy of what's happening. When I'm looking at a choice that needs to be made or a decision that's come to the forefront, what do we do in this circumstance? And you can feel that there's something that this is what's energetically the best option. This is the route to take. And it's a feeling based, not necessarily logic based. It is a taking in all of the different ways of knowing. So emotional, intuitive, cognitive. You need all the facts and all the information. Now that's another thing. Do your research. Get all the facts. Because I find that, and this is why Libras come across as indecisive, I don't want to make a choice if I don't have all the information, because then how are you making a choice that's fair if you don't have everything to really be able to see clearly? And that's why the justice often has their eyes covered, is because they're not supposed to be making choices based off of what other people want or anything like that. They're supposed to be going inside and being able to kind of flesh out beyond what's just externally there. Like, there's going to be a choice that's like, this one's going to make you a lot of money. Maybe it's becoming a doctor or something like this. Or maybe it's marrying a person who has a lot of money. This is the one that's going to give you financial security. And this is the one that your heart really wants to do. And this is the one that spiritually is really in alignment with your path. And, there's just going to be choices. And you have to quiet your mind. That's a Libra thing. Quiet your mind. Get as much information as you can. Be that kind of that law librarian who's digging through all the old files and all the old cases and seeing what the president is and seeing all these other things, and then like laying them on the scales like mayat, right? Weighing your heart against a feather, weighing this option against your drive and your dreams and the bigger picture, and seeing how they balance out. So it's going to be a really intuitive, holistic approach to take to channel through and travel through all of these things. And Cancer, while you may be wanting to go and say it's too many, it's too much, take a deep breath. You can do this. You will make the right decision. And your outcome will be the Three of Pentacles. So it will be fruitful. It will be worthwhile. You'll have a coming together and people will want to support you. It will multiply. It's leading you on that path, which is great, to get to that Queen, to get to that 10. It's a great move for you. It's a good move for you. Let's see if we can get a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. Good move for you. That Justice card. Ooh. Also, if you are a person who punishes yourself for things that you've done before and then goes on this whole, like, I'm not worthy of, the choice that you really want to make, so you feel like you have to make the other choice so that you can be worthy of it. Like, girl, let that go. That's not here for you. Princess of Swords. That's your clarifier for this Three of Pentacles. All right. So while you're making deals, while you're maneuvering around the world, be open to these different choices. Be open to this lovely new partnerships that are coming, but be keep that sword with you. Keep that sword with you. Cancers, sometimes you have to be willing to make the cut and to say fully, presently, that this is not working for me. This is not what I want. This is not what you told me. What's my option? You switched it out. You played, it might be a little time for some justice. You played the little switcheroo, and I see that, and now I'm coming here to make this partnership, to make this deal, to make this happen, to make this go down, and you're not pulling the wool over my eyes, all right? I might not be fully, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, but I know a little something. I've learned some things, all right? And these contracts will be reviewed. They will be clear. And that's how we're going to move forward with this. Because you got some more swords coming up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening there. Prince of Swords. Quick, fast communication. I think you're just getting overwhelmed. That's all it is. Everything's starting to move. Everything's starting to go. You, like that fire, this opportunity that is coming forth, this role that you're stepping into, that you are like so here for, that you've seen, that you know is a part of your path. It's scary sometimes to get what we've always wanted, and you don't want to be on the outside looking in, because you can see this going not the way that you thought it would. Particularly as, or oh goodness, this could be someone coming in who's kind of like, oh my God, yeah, this sounds great, let's do this. And then you're like, yeah, okay, great, let's partner up, let's sign up. And then it's like, you need to fill out this form, you need to go and do this. Did you go and plan that? Did you put money in this account? Did you contact this person, let them know this needed to happen? And it's just like boom, 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 boom. Message, going, thinking, keep thinking. And you're like, whoa. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa, this is a little bit more than what I was expecting. I don't know if this money is going to go that far. I don't know if I'm going to be on the inside in the cozy house, or if I'm going to feel like I'm on the outside, wandering around in the cold, not understanding what's happening, and not understanding where all my money went. Like, the overwhelm, because it's like, well, this will work if you do X, Y, and Z. You've got to do that. You've got to sign up for here. You've got to get your taxes done on time. You're going to need to take a moment and be that Queen of Wands. You're either going to have a Queen of Wands come in to help sort all this out, or you're going to need to be that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands to come in and calm some of this airy energy a bit, to this doesn't sound nice, but to burn some of that air up, because when we have too much of it, then now it's just a tornado, and now you start being all nostalgic and being like, remember when? Yeah, okay, that's nice, but that's not helpful. Okay, that's not helpful. You've already been there, you've already done that, you've started anew, right? This is your energy. You've started anew. You've looked at all your options. Ooh, you've got a lot going on. Ooh, that's exciting. And now, like, you don't need to go back. Ain't no going back. You don't need to go back. Go for it. Go for it. Let's see about for this Three of Pentacles and this Princess of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Princess of Swords. Use that fire energy. It's coming. It might take a little while. Or maybe you need to be that fire energy. Four of Swords. I think there's an underlying thread here of doubt. An underlying thread here of, like, I don't want to say putting up a front, but kind of putting up a front. Like, you're standing there as the Princess of Swords, but in your head you're the Four of Swords. You're like, oh my God, what am I doing? But you have so got this. You've so got this. Like, man, come on. You have so got this. Nine of Cups. You're good. You're so good. That's Six of Cups to the Nine of Cups. To be like, you know what? That was great, and I can do better. I can get further. I can go higher. I've got something new that's available to me, and I'm gonna chase after it. I think the theme, and I just do a reading for spring because I haven't done one yet. Is like the fire, chasing that fire, going with that fire. Let's get an outcome card. What's your outcome? Outcome. What's your outcome of all of this for spring? Two of Pentacles. All right, make a choice. It's coming. That the options are available to you. The people are there. Six of Pentacles. Make that choice. You've got a choice coming, and you're either needing help or you're in the space to give help. Gosh. Four of Pentacles. All these Pentacles. You got like almost every Pentacle out here. Two of Pentacles. Choice regarding your money. Investment. You're feeling a little bit rocky. You're feeling a little unsure. You need to find that balance. You need to go with what your heart is saying. You need to go with what's going to give you a sense of stability. Again, remember when we talked about justice and how you weigh the scales? Heart against a feather. Heart against a feather. Keep that in mind. Always. Heart against a feather. Is it gonna droop down and you're not gonna make it, or is your heart feeling so hurt and so seen that it is as light as a feather? Weigh your options. Heart against a feather. Seek help if you need so. If people are coming to you for help, again, weigh it out. What do you have to give? No need to hoard. You are stable. You are fine. You have got this. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You have this whole new world opening up to you. Fear is going to say, I have to make sure that things are fair, that things will work out in the end, so I better make choices now to make sure that happens. Fear will say, okay, yes, I have things to share. I have a new world to explore. I'm going to start this new venture. But gosh, I don't know. Let me make sure I keep that sword by my side. Fear will say, okay, everybody's got a lot to say. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of messages coming in. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. What if I end up failing? And fear says, get up. Fear says, stand up. Don't go back to the past. Move forward to the future. Make the choice. Balance it out. Stand firm in your ground. Ooh. I'm excited to see what you create. I am excited to see. Make sure your home is good. You're a home person, Cancer. Make sure your home is good. Make sure that is stable. Make sure that is together and set. Make sure you're crossed all your T's, dotted all your I's. Get lawyers to look over paperwork. Don't sign anything quickly. Take your time with some things. Trust yourself. Give and receive. Make sure you've got good boundaries set up. And you're going to be okay. Happy Spring Equinox. Check the website, www.theblissinstitute.org for the astrology, for what the planets are doing. Check out your sun and moon sign, rising sign, whatever sign this might be. Cross watch if you want. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you're working on. What is that? There's something that's driving you that's material. And it's okay. That's fine. Maybe it is the home. Maybe you're needing to create that foundation that get your shell together. But you can do it. You'll be alright. Alright. I love you. Bye.